out there, all of my friends around the world, YouTube and Facebook. My talk this morning is about the circus. And I have a special guest with me today, the baby and his daddy, Mr. Joe. And I know a whole lot of you probably watch Mr. Joe and the baby on video on YouTube plus Facebook. And you know what, my friends? I ain't never forget the baby came to me and said, Howard, I said, will you take me and my daddy to the circus? Because we never been to the circus. And at the circus, my friend, they had tigers, lions, monkeys, snakes, baboons, birds, and parakeet. Y'all know what a parakeet is, a bird that talks. And when I took Mr. Joe and his baby to the circus, the baby got so happy. And the baby left his daddy. He said, Daddy, I ain't never been to the circus like this. I went to the zoo. And he was looking at all these people at the circus, and he was looking at how these different people was turning different tricks at the circus. And mothers and daddies, can I talk to y'all today? How many of you around the world ever took time out with your children, and your children came to you and said, Mama, why don't you take us to the circus? Or some of your children probably said, Mama, Daddy, why don't you take us to the movies? And that's what I want to give a message to all the parents around the world. It's nothing wrong taking your children to the circus. Let your children enjoy themselves. You enjoy yourself when you was a child, now you grown. Some of your children may come to you and say, Mama, Daddy, I want to go to the skating rink. And some of you make preparation, right? And you take your children to the skating rink. I never forget when I was a kid. And we, can I say we are, me, my brothers and sisters, Mama used to take us to the skating rink. And when the skating rink was over, Mama came and picked us up from the skating rink. And you talking about having fun. I ain't never forget that. I made sure I enjoyed my childhood when I was a kid. Now I am a grown man now. And guess what, my friends on YouTube? I am still enjoying myself. And now I want to let you hear the baby and Mr. Joe. But before we put them up, let's give YouTube a hand clap. And most so, let's give all our friends on Facebook a hand clap. And let's give all our friends on Google a hand clap too. My God. And let's give all our friends on Twitter a hand clap. Yes. And now I'm going to introduce my special guest, Mr. Joe and the baby. Now, who will go first? I believe my baby will go first. But before I put my baby up, I just first want to give on to God, all of my friends on YouTube and Facebook. Y'all know who I am. I am Mr. Joe, and don't y'all forget that, okay, Shaq? And now we are at the circus, and my baby was asking how, why don't you take me and Daddy to the circus? Now we are at the circus. Y'all see that clown? Okay. Now you know what, my friend, before I put my baby up, we have a lot of people, act like a clown. Y'all know what a clown do. A clown do a lot of tricks. And sometimes people don't have to be a clown to do tricks. Ain't that right? Ain't I right about it? Y'all heard me. I'm Mr. Joe. make sure that my child enjoy himself at the circus. And you know what? I tell my child, I'd rather you tell daddy whatever you want to do. Tell daddy, daddy got the money, daddy will take you to the circus. If you want to go to the skate rink, I will take you there too. If you want to go to the movies, I will take my child there too. And that's what I want to give a message to all the parents around the world. Take time out with your children, like I am doing. Amen. Make sure that you put your children, involved of something, Make sure that you take time out with your children, reading the Bible to them, having their prayers, meeting with them before you send them to school. Because there's a lot of dangers that's sitting before our eyes, my friends. And there's a lot of dangers in the school. But what we need to do, this is a message to all the schools. What we need to do is put God back in the school. How many believe that? Let me see the hand. Okay, everybody say that's true. We need to start having prayers back in the schools. Amen. Because there's a lot of different things going on, and we get ready to get prepared for the summer. The children get ready to get out of school. We got to make sure we get them involved in something, or put them in a Bible school, Bible study, take them to Sunday school, or take your child swimming, or take your child to a circle, like I say. And my baby have a lot to say, and I'm ready to release my stand and let my baby say something. Okay? All right. Come on, baby.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, my child.
You know the guys, to my son Jesus. I thank God for Howard. I thank God for saving my soul. I thank God for sanctifying me with His Word and filling me with the precious Holy Ghost. I thank God for Him with the Holy Ghost and that burning fire. I am the baby. I am your son. And y'all see that we at the circles now. And I thank God for my daddy for taking time out and taking me to the circles. Okay, Daddy?
That's right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And I just want y'all to know that my daddy makes sure that I get involved in different happy things. I ain't never been to the circles in my life. And I thank God for how for taking me and my daddy to the circus. Okay? And it's a 4-night circus, and we go every night, I think.
That's right, my child. Yeah, we going every night. I make sure that my child be happy. I make sure that I give my child what he really needs. I want my child to be happy. I know a lot of parents around the world want their children to be happy too, right? Yeah, man, somebody got the message, child.
Yes, sir, Dad, we can do that. And I just want y'all to know that's a beautiful cloud. I bet got a good red nose, red eye, and got good green stars. You see that green star there?
I'm looking right here.
He got a dot in his eye. Yeah, got black eyelashes. And he really dressed too, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
And how you doing, clown? You know what you doing, Dad?
What are you doing?
I thank you, baby, for coming to the circus. I said, you're welcome, clown.
Yeah, that's what you told him, baby?
Yes, sir. That's what I told him. And I just want all my friends to enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Don't be bored. I can understand that. That some people that bored and take them down, man. There's a lot of stuff that's in the world today is yours.
Go ahead, my son. Lay it on him now. Tell him like it go now.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, my child.
And I just want to talk to y'all. And since we at the circles, I want to just let all the people around the world know that you can be happy. You know, there's no such thing. You go to bed bored and wake up lonely. You see, and I try all I can.
What you do, baby?
I'll be on my iPad, and it's a lot of fun on that iPad too, Daddy.
Okay.
And but now I'm at the circus, and I see all kind of tigers. I see monkeys. I see zebras. You know, I've been to the zoo, but I never been to the circus. That's what I'm trying to tell my friend on YouTube around the world. I never been to the circus. I've been around the world, been to the circus like the baby. You know what they say, Daddy?
What they say, my child?
I did, baby. I've been to the circus a lot of times. I took my children to the circus too, baby. I said, that's good, Mom and Daddy. Yeah. But you see, you know, a lot of parents, now you got some parents that take time off with their children, right? Now, I don't mean lead the children to be wrong. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about lead them to be happy, lead them to do what is right. And also, parents, you need to take your children to Bible study. That's right. You need to take them to Sunday school. That's right, Jack. You need to take them to Sunday school. You need to take them to learning composition. Like that.
That's right, my child. Well, tell the world around the world. Tell the world around the world how much you enjoy going to the circus.
I enjoy so much that I have so much fun. I don't know what boring look like that, because every time I have something going on, Daddy, you always take me to that.
Thank you, my child. I just want my child to be happy. You know what I mean, son?
Yes, sir, Dad. You're doing all you can for me, Dad. When I need clothes, you take me to the mall, the shop, and I thank you, Dad. Thank God for you, Dad.
You welcome, my child.
I thank God, Dad, that you brought me up in the right way, Daddy. And you know what, Dad?
What?
They got a lot of parents got children today, and man, children talking back to mom, but I got a message to all the children around the world.
Well, hey, my child, lay it on them. Let them know how they raise you.
And I'm glad you told me, Dad. I got something to say to them.
Well, hey, let them have it now. Well, let them have it. I'm just a joke. Well, hey, let them have it now.
And let me talk to all the people and all the children around the world. If you got a good parent, and that parent took out time out to raise you, feed you, clothe you, and have a roof over your head, you need to be grateful and thank God for your parents. Now, you got some parents don't give a care about their kids. You know what I'm saying? You got some parents that do. And I'm here to tell all the kids around the world, whatever you do, don't fuss back with your mama. Don't fight your parents. Don't raise hell with your parents. Remember, they're the one that brought you to the world by the grace of God. And you give God respect and give your mama respect. My daddy got some children talk back to mom. Cuss mom out there. I said, so my little friend, I told him, I said, look, let me tell you one thing. I thank God for my dad and my mama because they brought me up in the right way.
Tell him, son. Tell him you're right. I sure did. I made sure that I didn't lead you wrong. I made sure I didn't do nothing wrong in front of you. I made sure that I brought you up in church, and not only in church, but I made sure that you got saved, because I was letting you know that you want to go with the Lord. You got to learn how